Hey peeps, hey! Welcome to Crafty Peep and welcome to Crafty Creators Community. Hi, Bethwin. Let me get you the link. We are going to have a thunderstorm. So, if I lose you, I hate it, but there's probably nothing I can do about it. Okay, there's the link. I am painting this board that I got for $1.25. Some Waverly Ivory real fast. Come on in. Come on in. Did you all see updated Lucas pictures? Hi, Thing One. Hi, Tanya. I'm going to be that Grammy that post pictures every day if I get them. We just went to our favorite Mexican restaurant for a quick dinner, and we ran into the couple that sold us the stroller, and I totally forgot to go get it last week, so I'm going to go get it tomorrow. Thing One, did you see my message to you? I did put lotion on. Thank you. And that helps with getting the paint off. You might have to put a little bit more on. Oh yeah, it's getting dark out. Spread the butter if you can. Last night I messaged you. Hi, Nancy. I'm going to have to go watch replay on you and Michelle. It took me all day to get my napkin orders out the door, not even out the door, packaged, measured, weighed, and into, oh gosh, what do I use? I can't even think of what I used to get the mailing label. Not Shipbo, but the other one. And then PayPal for the invoice. So it is a big, long process, but I think I've had 10 orders, and some of them have been really big. Okay, so here is the piece of wood, and let's see. If we turn that off, you can kind of see it better. It's just a plank that you get at the Dollar Tree. Pirate ship. Thank you, Nancy. So we are Gnome Sweet Gnome. That is the theme tonight. So we have a couple things to put together for you. All right. I have not used this buffalo check in a very long time. It's buffalo check tissue paper. Hi, Charlene. So let's take that jute out. Did anybody see my haul today from, there she is.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
hi there.
I've got the old avatar on. Sorry.
Came over with Michelle and Nancy. Yay! All right.
Hello, everyone.
That's Bethwin. All right, we're going to do a thin layer of Mod Podge. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. Hi, Free Range Sub. I love that name.
Me too.
So Bethwin, I told Bob, you are so persistent or so observant. That's the word I use. So observant. Um, when I did my craft video a month ago, Bethwin said, "Well, your carts with wheels, one of them is missing the fourth thing." And I said, "No." So I'm still getting laundry done from being gone for 5 days. And I look over to the front of the wash machine, and there is the four tray thing on wheels. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, Bethwin is so observant. I had put the wrong one here in my craft room. I put the 4 drawer in my laundry room and the 3 drawer in here. So it was the last thing I wanted to do, but I did it. So
I'll take it.
yeah. All right, we're going to drive
thought of
Mod
observant.
Podge. So we're going to do the ironing effect. Did you all see pictures of little Lucas going to the doctor today?
No, I've missed that. Sorry. That's
It
something
was
to look
on
forward to.
my personal page, as well as I shared it to CRAFTY Pete. And
Well,
then
you
our
can
neighbors,
tell that I haven't been on your personal page.
our neighbors that sold me a stroller were over at our favorite Mexican restaurant. And I said, I am so sorry. I totally forgot to come get that stroller. She said, that's okay. Your grandson is just absolutely adorable and pretty. I said, that's the adjective the nurses kept saying, pretty. And when Andrew was growing up, people would stop me in the mall and say, because I'd have him in blue and stuff, so they knew it was a boy. They go, we know that that's a boy, but he's too pretty to be a boy. So it looks like it's going to carry over to the next generation.
Oh, nothing wrong with being pretty, boy or girl.
Okay.
Well, you can tell then that I was not pretty because they always said, how was your son?
What?
Yes, even when I was like 5 or 6. Out of the way, little boy. I'm not a boy. I used to stand there and stamp my foot.
Okay. We're going to put that tissue paper down.
Oh, Wolf Girl is here and says, sending love, congratulations, Tammy, on your little grandson.
Hi there, Wolf Girl. What's BBS stand for?
Be back soon, maybe.
All right. Bye, Liz. All right. Let's get some wax paper. So we have quite a mess in here. I know, Bethwin, close your ears. Close your ears. Because I had to take everything off that cart, take it into the laundry room, load it up, and then Bob wanted to go to dinner. So, and then I did a big haul on Hobby Lobby fall. So tomorrow it should be okay. All right, we're going to take the little iron. We're going to take the little iron. I'm not stressed. I'm smiling.
Good.
Yes. We're just going to iron this tissue paper on. Did you all see Justin's UPS gnome yesterday on Facebook? It was probably the favorite gnome I've ever seen. And
sorry, say that again. I was reading at the same time and couldn't listen. Oh my god.
Justin's UPS gnome yesterday was probably the favorite gnome I've ever seen. I was completely bald until I was 4, even when I was in a dress, asked if I was a boy. Oh my gosh. Hi, Laura. Well, they took me, I think, at 2 years old to the doctor because I wasn't talking and they thought I was deaf. and the doctor came in and closed the door, slammed the door, and I turned to look at him. He said, well, she's not deaf.
Not deaf.
And
It's probably an old trick.
they said my sister, that was 18 months, or was she 12, 13 months older than me, she was doing all my talking for me. So I didn't have to worry about talking.
Yeah. That's why I didn't walk either until I was almost 3, because if I walked, my sister would push me over. What was my mum called me I was like a bum slider or something. No point standing up, being pushed over.
Lovely. All right. Still haven't found those silicone sheets.
Oh my gosh, can you? And they're on special on Craft Online in Australia for $2.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I bought some, even though God knows I'll never use them. But I bought some and I thought, they'd probably cost me $20 to send to you.
Yes, do not do that. Parchment paper works good. So I'm just using a sanding block from the Dollar Tree in a downward position. And there will not be any bumps or lumps doing this process. I love it.
Oh my gosh, lots of cute stories. Tanya says, my granddaughter is 2.5 and is bald still. She has very little hair, but her brother, who is 1, has a lot of hair. Charlene said, my mother used to tape bows to my head.
Yeah, when Abby was a preemie, the nurse came in. I'm like, how in the heck is she keeping that little bow on? And they said a little KY jelly. So I bought a little KY jelly and had little bows on her little bald head. Okay, so before you guys got here, I put a little spackle on the gnome just to give it a little dimension. I'm going to see if I can take that star off because it's going to be a fall gnome, not a July 4th gnome.
And she's using her fondant smoother as a scraper.
We'll see how it works. Whoops, it broke. I have lots of stars. So don't fret.
Looking at that paint behind, thinking, is that going to last?
There we go.
There it goes. Off into the ether.
I was gone to the birth of my grandchild when the substitute teaching refresh course was being taught. So hopefully she's going to let me do it online. So I will keep you up to date with that. All right.
Apologies for swallowing. Tonya said he could have been a wizard gnome with stars.
That's true.
My initial thought was, hey, you could make him a starry night gnome.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever made a gnome, have I? Oh, no, I made some Christmas ones. I just don't know if they were online yet. I don't think I was online yet, doing my craft channel yet. I made some
I can't recall any gnomes.
I did some socks with rice at the bottom.
All right. Those
and
things.
Craft Phyllis and all those people. Cecilia bought a couple for me. But they said if you put rice in your socks for the gnomes, do not store that kind of thing in the attic because little critters will get up there for food.
Yes, all you're doing is providing food for the winter.
That's right. All right. Do I have gray?
Wolf Girl says, "Oh, Tanya, I believe it. My mother was so desperate to have my hair grow. Her best friend is a hairdresser, and they shaved my head to stimulate growth. Nothing worked."
Oh my gosh. So this is going to be a grandpa gnome. He's going to have a little gray beard.
A grandpa.
A Papa Bob. Well, he's Papa Bob to his grandgirls in Kansas City, and he's just going to be Papa to Lucas.
So the name of your gnome is Papa.
Papa Gnome.
Papa Gnome. So far tonight we've got Greg, Homie. Greg, yep.
That's my brother.
Greg the gnome.
Was that Nancy or Michelle?
Michelle, named by Sarah. Oh no, named by Addie. Apparently, Addie has a history of doing this with they, that someone said. I think Joseph said, "Okay, so Addie's going to name him," and then she says, "Stand by, he'll be called Frank or something." Anyway, so she says, "Greg, his name's Greg." Obviously, she does this. She names things. They think it's going to be something exotic, and then it's like, "Yep, we'll call him Tom." So it's Greg the gnome over at Design and Vine, and then Homie the gnomie at Nancy's. He's a bit of a biker. Cute. Well, I was actually thinking he's a bit of a ZZ Top fan. Nancy's gnome is a bit of a ZZ Top guy. And now Papa Gnome.
Papa Gnome. I got to meet the guy with a long beard from ZZ Top before he passed away. Dusty. Really? Yeah, I got his autograph. Dusty somebody. He lived about 15 minutes away. All right.
Wolf Girl suggesting use sand or small rocks in those sock gnomes.
Yes. I painted down here. I shouldn't have.
Nancy's chimed in and she says mine does remind her of ZZ Top. She reminds us, he's got his leathers on, so does the pants. He's got his leather pants on, but then he's got the cutest little cute sneakers. And lace on his hat. Because, of course,
Who did I talk to today? I talked to one of my sweet peeps, and she is in remission from cancer. Oh gosh, who were you? I'll think of it as soon as I get off of here. But she saw the video that you shared the other day while I was in Dallas, and she said, "Oh my gosh, you used to have dark hair," and I didn't know what she was talking about. And yeah, and so she went gray during her cancer, her chemotherapy and stuff.
I know you looked. I was like, wow, you look decidedly gothic. Your hair was very long and straight and dark.
I'm not gothic 1%.
I know you're not.
All right, let's dry that. So I didn't see Christy's. Did she act? I talked to Christy today, but I didn't. Did she finish her checked dome last night? No.
I don't think so. But I dropped off after 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
He has got a lumpy, bumpy beard. So this is Waverly Elephant. It's got some gray. It's pretty much gray, but I'm still trying to cover up that speckle.
What did you call it before? Did you say it was speckalicious? No.
I don't think I did. Speckalicious. Okay. I'm going to paint that ivory to get, when you have a dark that you want to get back to light, it's best to paint it white or ivory to get it back to the original color. And then you can paint it any color.
What have you done today? Oh, you've been posting pictures, and of course I've been not looking.
I went on live to show my Halloween Hobby Lobby 75% off, and then I got busy doing my napkin order, and that took the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Some most of them were repeat businesses or repeat napkin orders, and then some I've never heard of. So, and they were big orders. So, thank you.
So I think your link tree is all up to date.
Thank you. I love the colors. If you haven't seen my link tree, Bethwyn does all of that. It's yellow, and I became an all American paint.
All paint products.
All paint products.
Yes.
Affiliate, and so that right that's on there.
It is on there.
And Jennifer,
and it's also down below in the description. The description's got all your links and the link tree and everything.
So they've got iFlex, y'all, and they've got
Bella.
Prima Bella, and paint and stain and just about anything you want.
And they've got the different decoupage glue that Kathy swears by from DDD.
Oh, and they have digital deco design, but you'll probably get a better deal, I would think, going under
straight
my
to DDD.
Yeah, going under my DDD link. All right, let's dry that. I hope everybody's doing good.
No one's talking unless something's gone wrong with my chat. I think people are just mesmerized.
My sister moved Natalie in for her senior year up in Austin today.
Excellent.
All right. We've got this little King's Gold we're going to use at the bottom here. Sunny, that was on here yesterday, my neighbor, they got yard of the month. So if she's on here, I already said congratulations, but that was exciting to pull up and see that.
Yard of the month.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
We've got
Have you ever got yard of the month?
We have, and Bob works very hard on our.
I know. I was thinking if you haven't, Bob would be very upset.
And when I got into the wine club right before COVID happened, I'm like, this lady looks so familiar. She's a Southwest flight attendant. She's got personality plus. I'm like, do you hand out the yard of the month thing? She goes, I do. I go, oh my gosh. So we've been friends, oh gosh, for 3 or 4 years. She comes to my Christmas party. She is just adorable. So she's been on that committee for a long time. You get to keep it, the big sign in your yard for a month.
Well, congratulations, Sonny.
Yeah.
And Dean, even though he might not have had.
I showed him how to get on StreamYard. So tonight was going to be his first StreamYard live. I forget how many. I think he has 7,000 followers now. He just got a scroll saw the other night.
Oh, really? What brand did he get?
I don't know, but he did these intricate little ornaments, and he goes, it's nothing. I think Sonny's given me too much of a compliment or whatever. I'm like, Dean, these are amazing.
Did you tell him about all the other scroll sawers?
I did.
Like Shay and Billy and Robin, and because Billy's just got his Pega, and so has Robin. Billy's got a 30-inch Pega. I haven't actually caught up with because his was damaged in shipping. That's why I was wondering if he got a Pega too.
I'll have to ask him and report back to you.
Great. See, I know all these words. Shay's got a Seiko. John's got an Excalibur, which you can't get anymore, I think. But Pegas are made at the same factory that Excaliburs were. So I just think, well, that's a good one because I just live by whatever John told me.
All right, we're gonna get little whatever Jenga blocks they're called.
Jenga. Did you have that ad?
Whoa, craf-T.
craf-T.
Did I have what?
That ad.
Hi, Gia.
We had the ad, the ad which was like, what's that line? The conga line or whatever it was. But we had it. Yeah, but we had the ad for Jenga blocks when it first came out. It was Jenga.
So, Gia found the dress for the mother of the groom. So that's exciting.
Congratulations.
Her son-in-law was drinking this beer in this glass bottle, and he got done, and she goes, wait, don't throw it away. We can do something with that.
Oh my, Gia said that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're rubbing off on her.
Yeah, so she gave it to me.
Oh, all right. She wasn't doing anything with it. She was giving it to you.
She was thinking of me.
Yeah. Because when I think of Gia, I always think of how, she makes her spaces are always lovely and tidy and minimal. And
very tidy.
organized. I'm like, would she really want like an old bottle? But she's going, Tammy can do something with that.
That's
It was
right.
an interesting looking bottle.
So we put Jenga blocks down. We left the little black and white up here, black and white up here. We're going to do some Scrabble letters. And now we're going to put some Mod Podge. Well, are we going to use Mod Podge or we might use Fabri-Tac? Let me see. Yes, a little craft lancha happen.
When will Gia come up?
Yeah, Gia, when will you come up? She'll probably say when Potter comes up.
I am up.
You know what we mean.
Oh, hello, Fabi. How are you, sweetie?
Hi, Fabi. Everybody healthy and wise at your house? Okay, we're going to use some Fabri-Tac if it comes out.
Hope the little ones are okay. Hope you're feeling okay. If you have not already, please subscribe to Fabi.
Yeah.
I'm busy going through all our links, but I will.
She's taking a little break from CCC just because she has 5 children at home. She homeschools probably 3 of them and has a husband, so that kind of counts as 6 children at home.
Don't tell him that.
She probably already has.
Better.
So we're going to use this little fall fabric that we got at Dollar Tree.
She says they're doing much better. Went to the doctor today for the little one. No more infections. Thank you, onions.
Thank you, onions.
Yep, I can't wait till I get an infection. I'm sticking an onion on it with Glad wrap. Although I have developed a little cellulitis. What is it?
Oh,
Whatever I
man.
get that's in my nose again.
Dang it.
I don't really know if I want to stick a bit of onion up my nose.
Beth, Corey's mom, was talking to Abby. I was telling Gia she was getting away with murder on what she was asking Abby about her current boyfriend. She would tell me to hush on up. So she was, I forget, Abby and Bob ordered the steak at Texas Roadhouse, and Beth goes, "Oh, I remember when I was your age, Abby. If I was going out on a date, I did not eat onions." And Abby said, "I love onions." And she goes, "I know, but you don't want to eat them if you're going out on a date." Like, and the daughter that's Abby's age goes, "Mom, hush up."
Oh my gosh. Charlene said she's been busy putting transfers on canvas bags like she sent to you.
Oh.
She did roses for her granddaughter, and she's doing sunflowers for her daughter.
Do you have a cricket or do you have a silhouette? I love those canvas bags, and they are such good quality.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah. Tabby says, yes, my hubby already knows he's a big baby in my book. Oh.
Your napkins are going out tomorrow, Chris.
Fabi went to Dollar Tree today, and she was very bad. Whenever I see someone say very bad, I think of you saying it. It was bad. It was very
It was bad. It was very bad.
I can't say no to a pumpkin, it seems. She's a pumpkin addict. Oh dear. Pumpkins
Well, me and
Anonymous.
Charlene are still looking for the pumpkins in the $5 section, and I totally forgot to go back to the Dollar Tree Plus section up in McKinney, and I went to mine and it doesn't have it down here, so I will be on the hunt. Gnome.
Chris said she did her trip to the dollar store.
Gnome, sweet gnome, right?
Charlene says she doesn't have either. She ordered the rub-on transfers from Etsy. Chris says, thank you very much. Tonya says she has a silhouette. Her honey bought it for her for Christmas. She still hasn't learned how to use it. That's the way it happens. You always sit on it for a couple of years, then open it, then think, why didn't I open it on the first day? And Wolf Girl says, what are the onions for? Well, Fabi had to explain it to me about 3 times. She said, I've heard of people sticking them to the bottom of the feet and then cut up on the plate in the room. What else? I don't get it, so please explain. I'm missing out. Well, I know that Fabi's little one of her little ones, had an ear infection, and she put it on against the ear and used some Glad wrap to make sure it stayed there and keep the heat in, and voila, infection gone.
Yay!
So I'm assuming anything, stick it anywhere you got an infection. So that's why I was thinking, because I get this, I didn't used to, but I get this ongoing infection in my nose, and then my nose blows up like I'm a big clown. And I do have ointment for it.
Melissa gets a little staph infection going on in her nose sometime.
Yeah, it's something. I've forgotten what it's called. Remember I had it the first time and I didn't do anything about it. People going, oh my God, it's in the triangle of death and all kinds of stuff and panicking.
Oh my Lord.
I know.
Thank you.
But yes, we're not on Facebook. It's all right. And yeah, but I was thinking, maybe I'll stick an onion up there, but I don't know how I feel about smelling an onion for hours and hours and hours.
I'd put the ointment up there.
Yeah, I'm going to do it after we finish. I promise.
All right. I'm going to.
Chris says he's cute because we haven't done a check-in on what's happening with your gnome for a long time.
I'm just gluing Scrabble letters to put gnome, sweet gnome.
I love his plaid head, his plaid beanie top thing. Yes, Wolf Girl says, so I heard onions on the bottom of the feet for fever, but never tried it on my kids. Yep, try it on your kids. Check in with Fabi. She'll tell you what to do. Oh, G is asking if your dogs are freaking out because the weather is storming where she is.
I think Bob has them back with him, but he said, well, there's still good people in the world. And I said, why? He said, because he was planning on doing I said, do a short walk because we could tell when we parked that it was coming. And this lady rolled down her window and she goes, do y'all need a ride home before the storm?
Aww.
Yeah. Dang it.
I thought you were going to say, because Charlene sent us that little those canvas bags, and he's got them right back there. Bundled up in a canvas.
Now the big one is being used for all the napkin orders.
All right. Sandy Cochran is here. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Karen Wallen is here. Hi, Tammy and Bethwin. Hi, Karen.
Hello, hello.
Savvy says, my 3-year-old was crying about his ear at 8 p.m. I gave him Motrin. Is that how you say it? But
Yeah.
I thought he woke up at 3 a.m. in pain. So I steamed an onion, chopped it in half, stuck it in a sock, and put it on his achy ear once it cooled. He slept for 2 hours on it and no more pain at all.
I've never heard that. That is cool.
And then she says, I wrapped in plastic to keep heat in, not hot. Yeah. I assumed, it was like some kind of self-generated heat from the body. But yes. Blanca is here. Hello, Blanca. I haven't seen you for days.
Hi there,
Sandra, she says.
Blanca.
Sandra says, hi, Tanya.
I think you were on yesterday because I saw you in the comments.
I must have missed it.
So I'm just going to use some yarn.
She will for sure check with Fabi for some onion tips. Fabi will now be known as Onion Girl. Okay? Just the Onion Girl. She's over there on the left. What time is it here? It's 10:42 a.m. Blanca is getting ready for her surgery, so she's getting her doctor appointment in. Ah, yes. Okay. Fabi says it's a trick from an 80-year-old granny. Her mum did it for her back in the day. Oh, did it for her back in the day. Sorry. Onion Girl.
What my mom put heated castor oil with a little pepper in a cotton ball and put it on in our for swimmer's ear.
Oh.
It worked. We grew up swimming in the muddy Mississippi every weekend.
Okay, do not diverge into talking about, critters and various creepy qualities. So, I can't take another day of it. I don't.
You're talking about the snake in the kitchen cabinet of Christie's?
Yes, but then, of course, we couldn't help ourselves. Then we just talked about everything. All the things. Oh, announcement from Nancy. She didn't like her gnome's hat. He's been decapitated.
Aww.
She will be remaking it tomorrow after she gets more glue. It was the lack of glue that made her be too sporadic, too spontaneous. She's rethinking it. Nomi has no hat. She was going to have a very cold night. Poor Nomi. Well, Nancy, we hope that you will film it, as I wrote at the end. Film it and do a little adjunct, and we will pop it on CCC so that people can see. I'm all about the filming the second parts of things because it drives me bananas when, we have to end a live, but then I don't
when
see.
Tammy's on Craft Around the Clock and I don't get to finish it, she's like, hop back on live and finish that sucker now. Like,
yes, okay, yep. Okay, I was trying to generalize, but yes. Because the pleasure for me is watching people make things, not seeing the finished. Well, I like seeing the finished product, but I like watching the making.
And now that I go live, I don't like crafting alone. Having you all in here is like y'all are in my craft room.
Oh. Wouldn't it be good if actually we were all on here?
Yeah, you're all on this couch, remember? You're on the
I
all on
know, but if we heard all the voices, all of them,
Yes.
but people would be going, sorry, you go, sorry.
Yeah, we'd be talking over each other. All right. I'm gonna put a little pom pom on his little end.
Okay, so 15 minutes. Oh gosh, I've got to get my acting gear.
All right. This is Papa Gnome, and it says Gnome, sweet Gnome. And he's got a grayish beard with a plaid little hat and a mustard little body that you can't see, it doesn't look like, and a buffalo check um, background with, and that's tissue paper. All right, so there is one.
Of course, I
And
missed
now,
that because I was too busy trying to get the links.
now I have a
Oh, now I
gnome
saw it.
napkin.
Oh.
We just take a little piece of painter's tape, go to the corner. Just a minute.
Oh my gosh. Leah
You're
just
being
stepped away to buy Rick Springfield tickets. She's living her
what?
teenage dream.
Me and my friend Kathy Wasink. It is her birthday today up in Illinois. Um, she was my first roommate down here in Illinois. Her family got transferred the same year, 1981. We both had boyfriends up in Illinois. We hated Texas, blah, 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 blah. And we roomed together, and the closet for the heating, the hot water heater, was big enough that we fit a vintage, oh gosh, where do you put makeup on? A vintage little dresser, vanity. And so we had a bathroom, and then we would take a shower and then go into that little closet and put our makeup on. And it had a huge poster of Rick Springfield, and it'll surface. It's on Facebook, but we would take a shot of rum and Coke before we went out on the weekends to save on drinking at the bar. And we would play Jesse's Girl every weekend.
And you know, of
Love
course, what I'm going to say now.
what?
I'm sorry. Well, you know, he's Australian.
I did not know that.
We have this conversation every time.
Okay.
I love to claim Australians, you know. ONJ died. Oh, you know, she's Australian.
I did not know that. I'll remember that for next year when
When
is it
we
his
talk
birthday
about
or
it.
something. I had the poster over my bed. How cute. Yeah, she's a few years younger than me, Miss Gia is. So yeah, we got that poster somewhere showing us kissing the poster. All right. We're going to dry this little piece of wood.
I didn't really have like I didn't really swoon over any particular boy,
Not Sean
culture.
Cassidy?
No. But I was a real ABBA freak, but my sister's friends used to make fun of me because, it was daggy to like ABBA. Little did they know that actually ABBA would survive the Bay City Rollers as being cool.
I love ABBA. All right, we just put a thin layer of Mod Podge on there. We'll dry that.
My sister hated me because she had to go to the ABBA concert with me because my parents wouldn't let me go alone.
How funny.
Tanya was in love with Sean Cassidy.
Yes, my sister was in love with Sean Cassidy and Donny Osmond. And the purple, I think it's Donny Osmond that liked purple socks, right? Purple was his favorite color.
I have no idea. Charlene says David Cassidy and I shared a birthday.
Wow.
I think I love you.
Wait, I thought that was Partridge. Well, he was on the Partridge Family.
Yeah, he was Keith Partridge.
All right, so we put parchment paper over here, and then now we're just gonna iron it. I think I love you. Is that what you're so afraid of?
Afraid that I'm not sure. A love there is no cure for.
Oh God, I'm gonna get struck for singing.
Yes, because we're just so good.
They think that we're the real singers.
That's right. Don't know what. Wolf Girl says, I was going to marry George Michael, and I was devastated when he came out. I was heartbroken. Oh,
I was going to marry John Travolta and the boy in the plastic bubble, and then I was going to marry John Travolta and Rex Smith. I still have a Rex Smith song on my. I have a song on my iTunes that I was just listening to today, and the hall pass. You play the hall pass. I think we've already talked about this. Oh gosh, long hair. I can't think of his name. The long haired guy was my hall pass. Not White Snake. Think of some 80s, early 80s.
Aerosmith?
He was real cute, and he's very famous.
Daryl Hall and John Oates?
No, that was my first concert.
Wolf Girl switched to Johnny Depp.
Wow.
Gia said she knows how Wolf Girl feels. She just knew she could change Ricky Martin to be straight.
How funny.
Gia says Bon Jovi?
Yes! Bon Jovi is my hall pass. And I'm not even into long hair, but he can have all the long hair he wants if he wants to.
Yeah.
Okay, we only have 6 minutes.
Remember, I was a Richard Dreyfuss girl. So
that's right. So we have this welcome fall.
Charlene said she was on the beach with George Clooney the whole time she was having chemotherapy treatments. That is an excellent device.
I'm so glad he settled down and found his true love.
Fabi says, how, Charlene, when he was with me? I guess George Clooney could be in more than one spot at the same time. Chris says, great job again. I like that. That is your little inspiration, and little did I know. And here he is. And now here he is being a scarecrow in the pantomime. Christy says, hi, everyone.
Hey, Christy.
Wolf Girl's now
talked to her and told her
about Ricky Martin. She's going, oh, Ricky Martin was also beautiful. I was a little too old for him, but I totally agree.
Hey,
Old
some of
schmold.
oh boy, some of them like the older women, and some of them like a little something to hold on to. You know what I mean?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I told Christy I don't feel sorry for her, man. Woo! I told her to get her nephews involved and say, okay, all the Reese in this pile, all right. So we did the jagged edges on the welcome.
Debbie says Ricky moves too much for me. I can't catch him. Wolf Girl said she saw Johnny Depp in one of his first movies. She had no clue who he was, but she knew she liked what she was looking at. God, I love 21 Jump Street. I love 21 Jump Street.
See, I haven't even seen it yet.
What, the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I know. I've
been
living
an 80s girl and not.
I've been living under a rock.
Christy goes, yeah, packing the craft room will be so much fun. I'm imagining that she's saying that deadpan. Wolf Girl says she's running.
She's still crafting, man. Okay. We're going to dry this, and we got 3 minutes. We did 3 crafts, girls, boys.
Tanya says her hubby has been rewatching the 21 Jump Street series. You mean the movie series, or do you mean the TV show, the original, the best, the only? I mean, as much as I like Channing Tatum, or is that his name? He's in 21 Jump Street, right?
Wait. They go to high school and act like high school students?
Yeah. The original 21 Jump Street, the idea is generally about drugs, but yeah, the idea is they're meant to look young enough to be high schoolers, but they don't.
I've seen that movie, but not
the
series.
That's the movie, but not the TV series. The TV series is really good.
Well, I'm going to have to watch that because I am a Tatum Channing. Yeah. Yes, please.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum. She's a Channing Tatum guy. Tina Turner and Wolf Girl shares a birthday. Oh my gosh. So hang on, Charlene shares a birthday with David Cassidy. Is that right?
Sean
Cassidy.
Oh, David Cassidy. David Cassidy was Partridge Family. Sean Cassidy was the singer. Are they the same person?
No, they're different. Sean Cassidy was his younger brother. It's like Andy Gibb was the younger brother of the Bee Gees.
I loved Andy. Andy Gibb was going to be my third husband. Yes. He was my first 45 that I had.
Liz shares a birthday with Diana Ross.
Wow.
Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute.
All right. I got it. I've got this, girl. All right.
Oh my gosh, Babby. Talk about bringing down. Babby shares a birthday with Son of Sam.
Oh, wow. Let's not tell everybody that. So this is mustard yellow, and then my welcome fall, and it's got some, it's been beat around. So I'll come back with some antique wax and dirty it up, vintage it up with my brush. But we did 3, y'all. We did a little shelf leaner, a little shelf leaner, and a big shelf leaner. Gnome, sweet gnome. Just when I think I'm out of practice doing, oh yeah. Look at that. Do you see how that dirtied that up, or can you not see it very well? Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. Oh, hi, John.
Hi, John boy. All right, we are heading over to Christy. Wait, right? Christy's Crafty Cottage.
We are, and the link for the direct live is there. And whenever Christy arrives, that's fine because the chat is up and we can all chat over there. So it's all good. So go over there, get yourselves comfy, get yourself a coffee, make sure you like, subscribe, check out the playlist, do all the things.
Hit the likes on the way out, please. Please. I will be on
everyone.
Facebook tomorrow. And until we see each other again, stay crafty, sweet peeps. Bye. I'll be in chat over at Christie's. Thank you, Bethwyn.
Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, everybody. You sweet peeps, you.